everyone, hope you're well. In today's video, we're going to do yoga to a story. The story is called My Many Coloured Days by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is one of my favourite authors and my children love him too, and they love this book. It's a fantastic book that talks about colours and emotions, so how we feel, because it's sometimes hard to describe how we feel. So what's great about this book is that it gives us different colours to help us to say how we're feeling. So for example, sometimes with my children, if they're feeling a bit sad, they might say, I'm having a bit of a purple day, which we'll find out in the book is the colour that he talks about if you're feeling sad. So we'll just have a read through this book together, and you'll see there's also different animals that go with the colours, and we're going to do different yoga poses for those animals. So let's get reading and have a bit of fun. My Many Coloured Days by Dr. Seuss. Some days are yellow, some are blue. On different days, I'm different too. You'd be surprised how many ways I change on different coloured days. On bright red days, how good it feels to be a horse and kick my heels. So let's come into horse pose. To do horse pose, you come onto your knees, that's it, and you sit this, you stand up on your knees, almost, that's right, and you step 1 foot forward like this. Well done. I'm just going to move my screen so you can see the top of my body. So you're stepping 1 foot forward, and then you're going to lift, whoopsie, that's it, so you step 1 foot, you're going to lift your arms up so that they're touching together. That's it, nice and tall, relax your shoulders, and you're going to just rock forwards and back on horsey pose, and you can go brilliant. Bring your hands down and let's do the other leg. So put that leg down, bring up the, whoa, you might wobble, that's very normal, it is quite tricky to balance. So you've got the other leg up and take a deep breath in. Horse pose. Well done, everybody. Let's carry on and see what happens next. On other days, I'm other things. On bright blue days, I flap my wings. So there is a bird. So we're going to come into our bird pose. Let's try that. Okay, now to do that, we're going to come up to standing. This is a balancing pose, okay? So what I'd like you to do is stand nice and tall with your hands by your sides and slowly put one leg behind you. Can you put one leg behind you, and can you lift it off the ground slightly? Can you lean forward and can you flap your wings like a bird? Wonderful. Whoop, it might be a bit wobbly, that's fine. Bring that foot down, point the other one behind you, lift your arms up and flap, and can you lift your leg up as well? You can lift it up a little bit off the ground, and if you wobble, that's fine, you can put it back. Let's flap those wings. Well done, birds. Beautiful. Coming up to stand, and let's see what's next. Some days, of course, feel sort of brown. Then I feel slow and low, low down. So let's come into our child's pose, because that's a very good pose when you're feeling low, low down. That's it. Wonderful. So our child's pose is like this, bringing our head to the ground. It's that calming pose. We do it in most of my videos. I do this pose. It's so nice and relaxing, like a bear hibernating. Well done. Let's see what's next. Come back up to sitting. Then comes a yellow day, and whee! I am a busy, busy bee. Should we come and be bees? Let's come into our butterfly pose to be a bee, or our bee pose, it can also be called, which I did in my last video actually. So feet together, flap your wings, that's it, lovely bee. And I've got a lovely yellow top on to be a bee. Wonderful. Excellent. Let's see what's next. Grey day. Everything is grey. I watch, but nothing moves today. Should we come into owl pose? That's it. Coming on to your knees like this. Sitting like this. Beautiful. Get your owl eyes. Can you put your thumb and your pointer finger together to make owl eyes? That's wonderful. And you can look around, can't you, like an owl? An owl sitting in a tree, and there are your wings. Deep breath in. And now let's look to the other side. Beautiful, and coming back to centre. That's it. Croo, croo. Twit, woo, rather. I think I sounded more like a dove. Twit, woo is an owl, isn't it? Let's see what's next. Then all of a sudden, I'm a circus seal. On my orange days, that's how I feel. Green days deep in the sea. Cool and quiet fish, that's me. So let's come into our seal pose. Wonderful. Because I forgot to do that on the other page. So let's do our seal pose. So put your hands by your sides. That's it. So you're going to lie on your tummy. So lying on your tummy. Going to lie this way. Beautiful. Hands by your sides. And then what I want you to do is lift up your legs. That's it. And your arms at the same time. And there you have it. There's your seal pose. And down. Wonderful. Deep breath in. Lifting everything up. Wonderful, like a seal with your flappers. Your flippers. Sorry, it's been a long day. Right, let's see what's next. On purple days, sorry, I hope you can see, I'm sad. I'm grown. I drag my tail. I walk alone. So when we're feeling sad, we might come, this is a dinosaur on that page. This feeling sad, that poor sad dinosaur. We might come into our dinosaur pose. So to do that, let's come up to standing. Wonderful. Let's open our legs to the side like this. Wonderful. And slowly lower forward and hold on to our feet. Or see how you can hold on to your shins like this if you want. And just hang down like this and rock from side to side. There we go. In our dinosaur. That's it. Slowly coming back to sitting. See what we have next. But when my days are happy and pink, it's great to jump and just not think. So we're going to do our flamingo pose. And that is balancing on one leg. So standing nice and tall. Can you just bring your leg up like this and balance? Just stand nice and tall like a flamingo. See if you can balance. Well done. And then put that foot down and bring the other one. And it doesn't matter if you wobble. That's it. But we're standing nice, tall flamingos on one leg. Happy pink flamingos. Wonderful. Then come my black days, mad and loud. I howl and growl at every cloud. So that's when you might be feeling cross. Then comes a mixed up day, and wham, I don't know who or what I am. We all have those days, I know I do, where you feel all mixed up in lots and lots of different colours and you think, oh my goodness, But that's why we can do yoga to help us with these lots of different emotions, because we can come into these postures to help us feel more calm. But it all turns out all right, you see, and I go back to being me. Wonderful. I absolutely love that book. It's just a very simple, lovely way of describing, helping us to express how we're feeling. So if we'd like to finish, let's finish coming back with our hands in our comfortable cross-legged position. That's it. That's it. Bring your hands to your heart center, and you can say, I have a beautiful light in my heart, and because of that light, I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. Namaste. Thank you.